Well, hello, good now, I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axis Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. That's right, Axis Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools, partners. Rock and roll radio like you've never heard before. Destination radio, signature radio, radio. The sound salvation that's sweeping and creeping across the nation. And whose fault is that? Why, rock and roll. And rock and roll lives here, the home of the hits and happenings. Axis Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools is your rock and roll friend. And what does your rock and roll friend have planned for you right now? In the moment, because we all have nothing but the moment to live in. Because, what is it? The future is chewed and the past is digested by the now, leaving us only the now. And the only way to anchor ourselves in this screaming, howling nothing of the now is to grab on tight to the eternal playlist before we were spun to the outer edges of nowhere. And that ain't no fun, believe me. The outer edges of nowhere, that's just like about, maybe 74 air miles northwest of here. Oh. We got a band called Alice Donut. Some good aggressive 90s punky, rocky, alternative-y stuff. I got two from the album Pure Acid Park from 1995, and then I don't have the date of the third song, but it's from the album Three Sisters. First, from Pure Acid Park, Alice Donut, Big Cars and Blw Jobs. Hey, two great tastes that taste great together, right? Big Cars and Blw Jobs, Alice Donut. my brassy cornet work in there, and unexpected. That was Alice Donut from Pure Acid Park, Big Cars and Blw Jobs. Hey, let's do another one from that album. Why not? Alice Donut from Pure Acid Park, The Unspeakable Pleasure of Being Me. Hey. The Unspeakable Pleasure of Being Me, which of course is an instrumental, no lyrics, no speaking, because it is unspeakable, but it is rather pleasurable. Alice Donut from Pure Acid Park, The Unspeakable Pleasure of Being Me, a nice little instrumental interlude. So we're going to finish off with Wired from the Three Sisters album. Here is, one more time, Alice Donut Wired. satisfyingly tangled and jangly Alice Donut from Three Sisters album Wired. At the top we have Big Cars and Blw Jobs, a little musical interlude with the unspeakable pleasure of being me, and we close it off with Wired. Alice Donut. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Yes, your favorite place to be on YouTube. It's Destination Radio, Signature Radio, Radio. It's you want to do, you want to see, you want to be. We'll do the do, see, do the do the do the do, see the C, be the B, and do it right here at Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools, which is the place where rock and roll lives. And, you know, it's not like I have a bunk bed or anything like that. You know, rock and roll lives here. All right. Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Do come back.